हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू प्रोजेक्ट गुरु। आज की इस वीडियो में हम लोग बात करने वाले हैं फीफा वर्ल्ड कप 2022 प्रेडिक्शन की नेक्स्ट वीडियो के बारे में। सीरीज की पिछली दो वीडियोस में हमने देखा था हाउ टू फैच आउट ऑल दिस डेटा, जिसका हम लोग यूज करेंगे इस वीडियो में टू प्रेडिक्ट द विनर। सो इफ यू हैवंट वॉच्ड दोस वीडियोस येट, देन आई विल रिकमेंड कि इस वीडियो को स्टार्ट करने से पहले आप उन वीडियोस को देख लें। लिंक मैं डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में प्रोवाइड करवा दूंगा। Now, इस वीडियो में we will be using the concept of Poisson distribution to predict the winner of FIFA World Cup. So let's start the project after this short channel intro. So here we are back on our screen and this is that old code जिसको हमने पिछली वीडियो में लिखा था, and these are those files जिनको हमने पिछली वीडियो में extract किया था. Now I will start this video by importing pandas as PD. और मैं पिकल को भी इंपोर्ट कर रहा हूं so that I can read this dict table file, and from scipy.stats मैं इंपोर्ट करूंगा पॉइजन को. So let me run it. So cell has been successfully executed. Now let's go to another cell and यहां पर मैं सारी necessary files को रीड करूंगा. So using pickle.load open मैं डिक्ट टेबल को रीड करूंगा और इसको मैं इनिशियलाइज कर रहा हूं इन डिक्ट टेबल. नाउ यूजिंग pandas read csv मेथड मैं क्लीन फीफा वर्ल्ड कप मैचेस फाइल को रीड करूंगा. सो रीनेम फाइल, लेट मी कॉपी इट, पेस्ट इट हियर विद .csv एक्सटेंशन और इस डेटा फ्रेम को मैं इनिशियलाइज कर रहा हूं इन अ वेरिएबल नेम हिस्टोरिकल डेटा. Similarly, using pandas read CSV function, मैं fixture फाइल को भी रीड कर लूंगा. Similarly, copy the name, I'll paste it here and .csv extension. और इस डेटा फ्रेम को मैं स्टोर कर रहा हूं इन अ वेरिएबल नेम fixtures. So let me run it, and this cell has been successfully executed. सो गाइस, पहले मैं जब इस प्रोजेक्ट पर वर्क कर रहा था एंड द मोमेंट मैंने इस सेल को रन किया था, इट गेव मी एन एट्रीब्यूट एरर व्हिच सेज कांट गेट एट्रीब्यूट न्यू ब्लॉक्स ऑन मॉड्यूल pandas. सो अगर आप भी सिमिलर एरर फेस कर रहे हैं तो सिंपली अपग्रेड योर pandas टू वर्जन 1.5.2 बाय रनिंग द कमांड pip install pandas equals to 1.5.2. नाउ लेट अस see a dict table. Let us see group A. So this is group A. Let us see group B. This is group B. Now इस historical data को मैं split करूंगा into two data frames which is home and away. So from historical data frame, let us select few columns और यहां पर मैं select कर रहा हूं home team, home goals and away goals को, और इसको मैं इनिशियलाइज कर रहा हूं इन अ डेटा फ्रेम होम. नाउ लेट मी कॉपी इट. सिमिलरली इन डेटा फ्रेम अवे मुझे कॉलम्स चाहिए अवे टीम, होम गोल्स एंड अवे गोल्स. लेट अस रन इट. नाउ लेट अस रीनेम सम कॉलम्स यूजिंग रीनेम मेथड. So I'll write home.rename columns equals to, यहां पर मैं क्रिएट करूंगा एक डिक्शनरी जिसमें मेरी फर्स्ट की विल बी होम टीम और इसकी वैल्यू को मैं टीम सेट कर रहा हूं. माय सेकंड की विल बी होम गोल्स और इसकी वैल्यू को मैं गोल्स स्कोर सेट कर रहा हूं. And my third key will be away goals, जिसकी वैल्यू को मैं goals conceded सेट कर रहा हूं. Now let me copy it और यहां पेस्ट कर दूंगा. And here instead of home, I'll write away and यहां पर भी home team की जगह away team. Now guys, here is the thing to look on. Away team के लिए home goals will be goals conceded, not the goals scored, and away goals will be goals scored. Now let me run it. So here it is. And with that, we have some standard name for the columns. Now let us overwrite it in df_home. And this one in df_away. Now let us run it. Now what we have to do is to concatenate home and away column, जिससे हमें same historical data मिल जाएगा but with a different structure. इन दोनों डेटा फ्रेम्स को कॉन्कैटिनेट करने के बाद हम लोग टीम स्ट्रेंथ को फाइंड करेंगे और ये टीम स्ट्रेंथ ही हमारे प्रेडिक्शन की मेन फाउंडेशन होगी. सो लेट अस राइट pt.concat टू कॉन्कैटिनेट 2 or more डेटा फ्रेम्स. एंड यहाँ पर हमें कॉन्कैटिनेट करना है होम एंड अवे डेटा फ्रेम को. सो we'll write df_home and df_away. एंड इग्नोर इंडेक्स पैरामीटर को मैं ट्रू सेट कर रहा हूँ. Now this is because I want to ignore the original index of the data frame. Now let us group this by theme and let us also calculate its mean. Now guys, mean हम लोग goal scored और goal concede का calculate करेंगे and with the help of this we can calculate strong and weak points of each team. Now let us run it. And here it shows the average of goal scored and goal conceded by each team. For example, Argentina, their average of goal score is 1.69, while average of goal concede is 1.14 per match, which means ये concede से ज़्यादा goals score करती है. So based on goal scored and goal conceded, हम लोग predict करेंगे that who will be the winner. Now मैं इसको initialize कर रहा हूँ in a variable named team strength. Let me copy it. And let me run it again. Now we have this data frame, so let's create a function जिसकी हेल्प से हम लोग predict कर पाए कि हर टीम कितने points earn करेगी. And FIFA World Cup के इस edition में we have 8 groups which is A, B, C and till H. और हर group में there will be many matches and after one match if a team wins तो उसको 3 points मिलेंगे and if the match ends in draw तो हर टीम को 1 point and if the team loses तो उसको 0 points मिलेंगे. So हम लोग एक ऐसा फंक्शन बनाएंगे जो हर टीम को पॉइंट देगा based on their goal scored and goal conceded. But before that, let us talk about the Poisson distribution जिसका हम लोग यूज करने वाले हैं. Because until you don't know the mathematics behind, project समझ में नहीं आएगा. So guys, I had many different ways to make prediction. मैं एक fancy machine learning model algorithm बना सकता था जिसमें मैं multiple variables को feed कर सकता था. But still I decided to give a chance to Poisson distribution and a question which arises here is why? I will answer it, but firstly let us see the definition of Poisson distribution. The Poisson distribution is a discrete probability distribution that describes the number of events occurring in a fixed time interval or region of opportunity. Now what it means is कि हम लोग Poisson distribution की हेल्प से जितने भी number of events एक particular interval में हो रहे हैं उनको calculate कर सकते हैं. So अगर हम goals को as an event consider करें जो 90 minutes के fixed time में हो सकते हैं, हम लोग probability of number of goals जो each team score करेगी उसको calculate कर सकते हैं. Now here are few assumptions जो Poisson distribution को meet करती हैं and the first one is number of events can be counted. Now because हम लोग number of goals को as an event consider कर रहे हैं and we can even count number of goals in a match, so we can say this first assumption is true. The second one is occurrence of events is independent, which means the occurrence of one goal should not affect the probability of another goal. Now ये point थोड़ा सा arguable है. We can say this is partially true because एक goal score करने के बाद pressure plays an important role, but still in project हम लोग इसको true consider कर रहे हैं. The third is rate at which event occur is constant, which means probability of goal occurring in a certain time interval should be exactly the same for every other interval of the same length. Now ये assumption भी partially true है, but for our project let us consider it is always true. And the fourth assumption is two events cannot occur at exactly the same instant in time, which means दो goals same time पर नहीं हो सकते हैं and hence this assumption is always true. So now we can say that it is possible to use Poisson distribution to calculate the probability of the number of goals that could be scored in a match. And here is the formula of Poisson distribution. Guys, here lambda means expected number of events per time interval and in a match we have two teams जो 90 मिनट के interval में goal score करेंगी सो मैं लैम्डा की वैल्यू को मीडियन ऑफ गोल्स स्कोर्ड बाय बोथ टीम्स सेट करूंगा एंड x मींस नंबर ऑफ गोल्स इन अ मैच जो दोनों टीम स्कोर कर सकती हैं. नाउ लेट अस सी हाउ टू इंप्लीमेंट दिस पॉइसन डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन इन पाइथन. नाउ मैं यहाँ पर एक फंक्शन क्रिएट करने वाला हूँ विद द नेम एज प्रेडिक्ट पॉइंट्स. ये फंक्शन दो आर्ग्यूमेंट्स लेगा विच इज होम एंड अवे और जो भी टीम की ओवरऑल पॉइंट्स होंगे उन्हें रिटर्न करेगा. सो मैं यहाँ पर एक कंडीशनल स्टेटमेंट ले रहा हूँ इफ होम इन df अंडरस्कोर टीम अंडरस्कोर स्ट्रेंथ डॉट इंडेक्स एंड अवे इन df अंडरस्कोर team underscore strength dot index. Then what we will do is हम लोग lambda of home calculate करेंगे by multiplying goals scored by home team with goals conceded by away team. Now let me copy this and I'll paste it here and यहाँ पर instead of home I'll write away. Similarly goals scored by away team and goals conceded by home team. Now what this if statement is doing is ये check कर रही है कि home and away team इस strength data frame के index में है या नहीं. And if they are, then we will calculate lambdas for both the teams, home and away, by multiplying goals scored of home team by goals conceded of away team. Similarly, to calculate lambda of away, I am multiplying goals scored by away team with the goal conceded by home team. Now यहाँ पर goal scored को goal conceded के साथ multiply करने से we can check how many goals a match can have. Now I'm taking three variables, which is winning probability of home team, probability of away team, and probability of draw. और इन तीनों की वैल्यूज को मैं अभी 0 सेट कर रहा हूँ. And that is because starting में we don't know which team will win or lose. Now I'm taking a for loop for x in range 0 to 10 and for y in range again 0 to 10. And here I will calculate the probability by using Poisson function x underscore lambda home into Poisson of y and lambda away. Now here I'm taking a range from 0 to 10, which means I'm saying that a match can only have a maximum of 10 goals. For example 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3 and so on. And similarly I am doing it for the away team. For example 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 1, 1 and so on. So what it means is मैं possible scores को calculate कर रहा हूँ and then I'm using this Poisson function to calculate the Poisson equation. So I'm placing lambda here with lambda home and lambda away, and then x will be the number of goals of home team and y will be number of goals of away team. And this is how I will calculate the probability. Now based on the scores we have three scenarios where either the match will be draw or home team will be the winner or away team will be the winner. So what we will do is we will check who is the winner and then we will stimulate each score and we will add it to the scenario that it corresponds. That way we can get the final values of home, away and draw. So let us write if x equals to y, which means match is draw, then we will add it to probability draw itself. And if x greater than y, that is home team is winning, then we will write probability underscore home plus equals to p. Else, that is x smaller than y, which means away team is winning, so we'll write probability of away plus equals to p. Now मैं यहाँ पर एक formula use करने वाला हूँ to calculate the goals, and that formula is points underscore home equals to 3 into probability of home plus probability of draw. Now मैं इसको copy कर रहा हूँ and I'll paste it here again to calculate the points of away, and for that I'll write point away equals to 3 into point away plus probability of draw. Now let us understand this formula with the help of an example. Imagine our game ends at a point of 2-0, which means home team is winning. In that case, probability of home will be 1, which is the maximum probability 100%. And because probability of winning of home team 100% hai, so probability of winning of away team will be 0 and probability of draw will be 0 as well. So we can say if home team wins, तो home team's के point will be 3 into 1 plus 0, which is 3 itself, and which pretty much makes sense because winning team को 3 points मिलते हैं. And the team which will lose will get 3 into 0 plus 0, that is 0 points. And in case the match ends with tie, that is probability of draw is 100%, or we can say 1, then the probability of winning of home team and the probability of winning of away team will be 0. Hence in that case, home team will get 3 into 0 plus 1 point, and 3 into 0 is 0 plus 1 equals to 1 point. Similarly, away team will also get 3 into 0 plus 1 equals to 1 point. Which again makes sense because if the match is draw, then both the team will get 1 point each. Now imagine the score as 0-3 or maybe 0-2 in which away team is winning. So if away team is winning, then the probability of winning of home team will be 0 and the probability of draw will be 0 as well. So home team will get 3 into 0 plus 0 equals to 0 points, and the away team will get 3 into 1 plus 0 equals to 3 points, which again makes sense. Now VB simply returns the points of home and the points of away. And in case if we cannot find the team in the index of home and away, then we will simply return 0-0, which means 0-0 points to both the teams. Now even this is possible, and how? Let me show you with the help of an example. Now let us predict the points of a match between England and US, United States, and it throwed an error. Okay, this is because हमारे data frame में there is a space between goals scored and goals conceded. So let us do it here as well. Now let us run it again, and let us run this as well. So this is the value that we are getting, which means England के chances ज़्यादा हैं of winning the match against US. Now let us try to predict the winner between two more teams. This time let it be Qatar and Ecuador. So let us run it, and here it gives a probability as 0-0, and that is because Qatar is the only team जो इस साल FIFA World Cup खेल रही है. So we don't have any of its historical data, and for this only हमने ये else condition को चलाया था. Now let us start our predictions, and for that I will split this fixtures data frame, and firstly I will split this fixture into the group stages of 48 match, and for that I'll index it from 0 to 48. Now here I'm also using copy method to create independent copy. Now let me copy it, and let me do the same for knockout, quarterfinals, semifinals and finals. For knockout, I'll initialize it in a data frame named knockout with the indexing from 48 to 56. For quarterfinals, I'll use the data frame quarter with the indexing 56 to 60. For semifinals, I'll use the data frame semi with the indexing 60 to 62. And for finals, I'll use the fixture final with the indexing 62 to last. Now let's run it. Now we have splitted this fixtures data frame into many small data frames, and it will help us to organize our data in a better way. And to see them, I'm just copying this one, and I'll run it. So this is the fixture of this group stage matches, which consist of 48 games. Now let us simulate these matches, and for that I'm taking a for loop for group in table dictionary, And here if we see this dictionary, then you can find that for every group the points are set as 0. Similarly for group B, here also team has 0 points. And this is because we haven't stipulated the matches yet, but now let's do it. And for that, firstly we have to get the name of each team of each group. And to do this, I'll write dict table, and then I'll select a group and column team which has team name. Now after selecting this team column, I'll get its value by using values method. Or we can say with the help of this value method, we can get the name of each team. Now I'm initializing it in a variable named team in group. And if we print it, then we can see team name separated by the groups. And now we can select these groups from all matches, or we can say 4 teams of all groups individually. And why I'm doing this is because I want only the 6 matches that every group has to play. For example, in group A, team 1 will play its match with team 2, then team 1 will play its match with team 3, and team 1 will play its match with team 4, which counts 3 matches. Then team 2 will play its match with team 3, and team 2 will play another match with team 4. So that's count 2 more, 5 in total, and then team 3 will play its match with team 4. So 1 more, hence every group will play a total of 6 matches. Now here I'm creating one more data frame with the name fixture group 6, where I'll store the fixture of all these 6 matches, and from the fixture of this group 48 matches, I will see if all of these teams individually are in home group or not. So I'll write group 14, and from home column I'll use .asIn method to filter out teams in group. Now what we're doing here is dict table के हर group की हर team name का हम लोग check कर रहे हैं if it is in the column of league matches, and if it is, then हम लोग उसको fixtures group 6 data frame में store कर रहे हैं. Now let's iter all the rows in this new data frame, and for that I'll use iter rows method. For index row in this new data frame, I'll use iter rows. So I did all this to avoid unnecessary stimulations. For example, we can't have a match between Argentina and France as they are in a different group. Now here I'll select home and away team. So now I have right matches in each group, and now we can make predictions. And to do it, I'm calling our predict points function with home and away as arguments. So ये मुझे home and away team के point देगा, and I'll store the points of home team in a variable named point home, and the points of away team in the variable named point away. And once this is done, हम लोग points को dict table data frame में add कर देंगे. So here in dict table, we'll use .loc method to locate home team and their points जो stored हैं PDS column में, and after this we will add the point of home team. Similarly, let us do this for away team as well. So I'll copy it, I'll paste it here. Here team will be away, and the points will be point away. Now let's make some minor changes to the final table. Firstly, I'll sort its values by points in descending order. Ascending equals to false, and I will also reset its index. Now we will only select team and point column, and then we will round it to 0 so that we can get integer points. So let us write dict tables equals to dict table group, and let's select team and points. Now let's round it off, round by 0. So now we have successfully stimulated all the matches. So let us see the points table. And from Group A, Netherlands will be the first team and Senegal will be second. Similarly from Group B, England and Wales. Group C, Argentina and Poland, and so on. Similarly, you can check the points of each group, but now let's head forward towards knockout. And for this, let me go up and let me view this knockout fixture. And here is his knockout fixture. And why I run this? Because यहाँ पर हमें इन entries को update करना होगा. Here with the winner of Group A, here with the runner-up of Group B, here with the winner of Group C, here with the runner-up of Group D, and so on. And इनकी values को हम लोग लेंगे dictionary से, which is dict table. So let's update these values, and for that I'm taking a for loop, for group in dict table. And from here we will locate the winner and runner-up. So I'm writing dict table group, and here we will locate for index 0 and column team. Now here you can see that the winner team is in index 0 and column team. So that is something that I'm locating here. Now let us store this in group winner. Let me copy this whole line, and similarly let us do for runner up as well. So here I'll write runner up equals to dict table and index 1. Now once we have the values of this winner and runner up, let us replace them in the fixture knockout. So I'll write df fixture knockout dot replace, and here I'll replace the values of, suppose, this winner group C with group winner, and the value of runner up group C with this. And that's pretty much it. But this we can only replace values of one group, and that is not something that we want. We want to replace all the values, and for that we have to use formatted strings, as they allows us to use variables inside a string. So instead of this group C, I'll write group. Similarly, let us also write F here, which is formatted strings, and here मैं in place parameter को भी true set कर रहा हूँ. Now let us create one more column here, which is winner, and as of now इसकी value को मैं question mark set कर रहा हूँ, because till now we don't know who the winner of these knockouts matches will be. So let us see this, and here this is our fixture data frame जो update हो चुका है. Now let's create a function to predict the winner of this knockout stages. So here I'm defining a function getWinner, which will take updated fixture as a parameter, and now I'm taking a for loop in this updated fixture, and here I will look through each row using iter_rows method. Now let's get name of home and away team, and once we have them, let us use them to predict the winner. And for that we'll use our previous function predict points, जिसको हमने पहले create किया था, which will take home and away as arguments, and because it will return some points, and I'll store them in points home and points away. And now we know points, so let us make some conditional statements to decide who will be the winner. If points home greater than points away, then winner equals to home, else winner equals to away. And अब हमें winners का पता चल चुका है, so let us update this in our data frame. And for that I'll write updated fixture, and यहाँ पर with the help of locate method I will locate for winner and इस winner वे मैं new winner वाली value को update कर दूंगा. And now once we know the winner, let us return it. So let us see if this function works or not. So I'm calling this function with this fixture knockout as an argument. Let me run it. And here it is. So here is the winner of knockouts. Now let us head forward towards quarterfinals. And for quarterfinals again, let us go back up and let us check out this fixture of quarterfinals. And if I run it here, so you will find that ये अभी update नहीं हुआ है. So let us update this. I'm creating a function here, name update table, which will take two arguments, which is fixture 1 and fixture 2. Now this fixture 1 will be the winner of this home team and fixture 2 will be the winner of away team. So let us iter the rows by taking a for loop for index comma row in fixture 1 dot iter rows. Now let us locate for the winner in fixture 1 and I'll store the winner in winner variable. Now I'll copy it. Similarly, let us do the same for score. Set match and we'll update score. Now let us add these values to this fixture 2 data frame. So I'll write fixture 2 dot replace and यहाँ पर मैं use करूँगा formatted strings का and I'll update the value of this winners match with the key winner and in place parameter को भी मैं true set करूँगा. Now in this fixture let us create a new column name winner and for now इसकी value को मैं question mark set कर रहा हूँ and the reason for that is that till now we don't know the winner of the quarterfinals. Now let us return this new data frame. Let me run it. Now let us call this update table function with the first parameter as the knockout fixture and the second parameter as quarterfinal fixture. Let me run it. So here is the updated quarterfinal table. Now to predict its winner, I'll again call this get winner function with the parameter as fixture of quarterfinals. Let me run it. So here it is. So as per our predictions, Netherlands will win the match between Netherlands and Argentina and France will win the match between England and France and so on. Now let us check out the semi-finals and for that I'll copy this update table function and here the first parameter will be the fixture of quarterfinals and the second parameter will be the fixture of semi-finals. So let's go up and here it is. So I'm copying it and I'll paste it here. So this is the updated table of semi-finals and to predict the winner, let's again call our get winner function and we want to see the winner of semi-finals, so let us pass it here. Let me run it. So from here we can conclude Brazil will win the match between Netherlands and Brazil and France will win the match between France and Portugal. And now let us do it for one final time, the moment of truth. And now we're gonna see who will win the World Cup. So I'll update the table with final. Let me run it. So here is the updated table of finals. Now let us call our get winner function again. And here we will pass the parameter as fixture final. Let me run it. So you can see the winner is Brazil. So according to the Poisson distribution and the Python code we wrote, Brazil will win its 6th World Cup. But the day I'm shooting this video, Brazil is already out of the World Cup, so the second highest probability is of France, hence I predict France as the winner of this year's World Cup. So that's it. With that, we have created a real world data science project that will help you to deal with the other advanced projects in future. So now you know how to extract data from websites using web scraping, how to clean data, and how to create a basic prediction model that can help you to predict something like a football match. So that's it from this video, guys. I hope you like this one, and if you do, kindly give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and forget not to subscribe to our channel. If you have any doubt related to any of our project, you can contact me on our Facebook and Instagram handles. Link in the description box. Also check description box for the source code of this project and link to our other YouTube videos as well. This is Akshay signing off.